7 reasons why the Japanese are rarely obese. Number 1. Cultural expectations. Japan isn't totally exempt from having overweight people. They just don't have as many compared to the Western world. In America, 35% of the population has a BMI over 30. Australia has 27%, but in Japan, it's only 3.5%. Cultural expectations are a factor in this. Overweight people in Japan are seen as inefficient and lazy, and it's not unexpected for family members to openly point out the fact that you are getting fat. It's often seen as shameful. Number 2. Routine exercise. Japanese people spend a lot of time walking. Living in a big city generally means better public transport, and having a car isn't particularly necessary. It's often easier to simply walk to the shops and to work. Bicycles are also very common, and not only in cities, but also the countryside. The average person in Japan walks 7,000 steps a day, compared to only 5,000 in America. That's almost 50% more walking per day. Add that up over a year, and that's a lot more incidental exercise, simply living their day-to-day life. Number 3. Smaller portion sizes. Meals eaten in Japan, whether in fine dining restaurants or at home, are far smaller than Western counterparts. Even though they may eat a lot of carbs like white rice, having smaller portions and eating in moderation means the Japanese can maintain their lean physiques. Number 4. The concept of HARA HACHI. This uniquely Japanese idea requires you to stop eating once you are 80% full. No more gorging or licking the plate clean. You simply stop eating once you reach a mostly full state. This avoids the uncomfortable feelings of having overeaten and curbs gluttony. Self-discipline like this is an often admired character trait of the Japanese. Number 5. Chopsticks encourage mindfulness. Using chopsticks usually means a slower way of eating. It's harder to shovel food in your mouth, and instead it encourages picking at your food slowly. By eating at a more leisurely, measured pace, it gives your body time to react and realize it's feeling sated and full. Number 6. Low-calorie staple drinks. Consuming soft drinks can add a lot of calories to your diet. These empty calories are also mostly sugar. In Japan, soft drinks are not as popular as tea, which has no calories at all. Green tea is also natural and has many health benefits. Number 7. Government initiatives. Japan has implemented a metabo law to overcome increasing obesity rates. There are annual waist measurement checks of people aged 40 to 75 conducted by employers and local governments. Those deemed too fat or have weight-related illnesses are required to attend dieting classes, the failure of which will result in fines. In addition, companies with more than a certain percentage of overweight employees are fined directly.